There is a huge labor shortage in the country since illegal immigrants have left. The sectors that were primarily hiring illegal immigrants are falling apart. For example, the farming sector, the farm workers are nowhere to be found. Right now, even Hewlett is complaining in KwaZulu-Natal. They are saying that there are no workers there. So I beg you once again, South Africans, please occupy these jobs, because the other time
Lunatic Chronicles, it's a glorious occasion. Our brother here is telling us that in 1 year he is going to create 1 million jobs. 1 million jobs. He's going to create 1 million jobs. Shaka Zulu is going to create 1 million jobs in 1 year. How he's going to do that, I absolutely do not understand. This is the foolishness that comes out of mouths of people that you let lead.
Hello guys, how are you all doing today? So it's another day. Let's talk about what is trending on the social media space. I want to just laugh. At the same time, I just feel pity for these black South Africans. Guys, was it not few days ago? No, let me not say few months ago, and it's even still happening. South Africans keep going about, oh no, they are taking our jobs, they are taking our jobs. All immigrants have finally left South Africa. The farmers, right, that there is shortage of labor. Guess what? These South Africans that were employed, few days later, South Africans stopped working. They stopped working. They thought it's easy because foreigners are working, foreigners are making the money. They thought foreigners don't deserve the money they are being paid. It is them South Africans that were supposed to own this job. Guess what? They have employed them and they're no longer coming to work. This is the problem. Who told you, whoever told you that South Africans want to work? Huh? South Africans, you think work Zimbabweans who were working in this farmer's farm, it's easy? It's easy. Zimbabweans were working as is it delivery guys? You thought it's easy, right? But some of you will see some of you making accidents here and there, doing oh god. South Africans are they are very unserious. These people are never serious. I'm telling you, they are taking our jobs. Foreigners are taking our jobs. Now they've handed over the jobs for you guys. You still don't want to work, huh? You still don't want to work. Zimbabweans have gone, Malawis have gone, Nigerians have gone, Ghanaians have gone. Why is it that there is shortage of labor? You people claim there is 40%, is it 50% or 40% unemployment rate in your country? But right now there is shortage of labor. Why are you guys not applying? You don't want to work? You don't want to work against South Africans. What is going on? You guys have started running. It's not even up to a month. South Africans don't want to work anymore. Hey, South Africa. So, these people are too funny. I'm telling you. Jansita is just misleading you people. Jansita already knows that South Africans are not the type that you can fight for. South Africans want free everything. If it is looting, count South Africans in. Working, count them out. They're not interested. I'm telling you, they are not interested. Anyway, guys, if you're new on my channel, this is your first time watching my videos, please, I want you to subscribe. Guys, I just hit 7,000 subscribers. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I just woke up this morning checking my phone. I saw that I've already hit 7,000. Guys, you guys are the real MVP. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart, I love you guys, and I want to appreciate each and every one of you who is always watching my videos without skipping, watching my aids, subscribing, and also liking my videos. All your support means a lot to me. Without your support, this channel is nothing. Guys, let's take a look and watch this video.
it was checkers 60 minutes. Even truck drivers, there's a huge shortage of truck drivers. They need code 14. Recently they wanted to employ 20 truck drivers, and only 2 of them could legitimately drive those trucks. So some people had the licenses, like 18 has the licenses, but they couldn't drive the trucks. So right now, Jacinta Ngobese, Ngizwe Mchunu, Phakela Umthakathi, their main campaign should be able to go to these companies and get them to employ South Africans, because right now they cannot afford to employ anyone because there are no illegal immigrants to exploit. So right now I would encourage Phakela Umthakathi, Jacinta, guys, please man, like, just create campaigns as much as you can. Make sure that you get crowds of people to come around you. It will be very simple. Just get people to come to you and then tell them to tell you their work experiences and the type of jobs that they can do, and then get them to jobs like farm workers, 60 minutes with checkers, also truck drivers, and I bet there are many other sectors that I don't know about that need people desperately right now. This is a short window that we have right now as South Africans. Many people have been saying that there are no jobs. Here are the jobs. people should be getting this job. They should be applying like crazy.
And that was perhaps the next point I wanted to raise here, Lloyd, is that a great deal of, as you mentioned, the members and farmers, particularly rural farmers, do not document the people that work for them. That is to say, they have no idea truly what these people's identities are and where they come from and what their status in the country is. It seems as though that there's a reluctance by farmers in the farming community, by and large, to regularize those who work for them.
Because right now, as you are seeing, there are many job vacancies, and then illegal immigrants might come back after a year or 2 years. Maybe Abu Jacinta are irrelevant that time. They're not pushing as much. They're not longer marching every Thursday. And then these jobs will go back to illegal immigrants again. It's either that or these companies will close down if they can't hire illegal immigrants because they won't be able to afford to hire South Africans. So it's a lose-lose situation at the moment. Everybody's losing. The people who are unemployed, they're still staying at home. They don't have these jobs. And then these companies want employees, but the sad thing is that most of them, they want to exploit these employees, like, farm workers, for example, because farmers apparently, they don't have to actually declare who the employees that are working in the farms. They don't have to declare if they are legal or illegal. There's no formality in employing farm workers. So right now, I would think this is the best chance for South Africa to have employment. Yeah, man, you cannot complain 2 years from now and saying that you don't have a job while there are so many jobs right now. Illegal immigrants have left, and not just illegal immigrants, normal immigrants that were occupying normal jobs that need documentation have left as well. So, yeah, guys, everybody needs to make sure that they apply for these jobs so that these jobs can get filled up. This is the best opportunity that South Africans have.
Any business person that wants to make more profit is going to take an advantage of an undocumented worker. That is not going to ask for workers go on leave or go to see their families because it's not easy for them to come back and get employment. So they are taking an advantage of all those vulnerable workers from neighboring countries to exploit them, underpay them, and don't allow them to go home whenever.
If you're not going to apply for these jobs, rather find someone who will take the jobs, because even the farm workers, definitely there's someone who's willing to do these kind of jobs. So even when it comes to truck drivers, that's an obvious one. There might be IT jobs as well. There might be even university, faculty vacancies over there. Jobs are everywhere right now. Like, there's no reason for you to be unemployed at the moment. Like, literally no reason.
Obviously, our members are telling us that workers are living in fear for obvious reasons, because they feel like because they don't document them, most of them. So they can see on social media platforms and on television that people are told to leave the country if they don't have documents. So all the time, our members are telling us that their workers are always living in fear of police coming to them.
As a South African, how can you allow yourself to be led by someone that speaks such foolishness? 1 million jobs in 1 year. Ludicrous. Madness. Does they all think we're stupid? This is what happened. This is exactly what happens when you are dealing with a 30% pass rate. 30%, bro, because how? You know what he says? How he's going to do it? He's going to get rid of 1 million foreigners and 1 million jobs and put South Africans in those positions, and boom, 1 million jobs created. What's a joke? This person is leading many.
So guys, you've listened to everything South Africans have to say. People are feeling so disappointed in South Africans. This is some South Africans who are saying foreigners are taking our job at Bahambe. Now you guys don't want to work all of a sudden. It's not even up to 3 months. We are still dealing with you people. It's not even up to 3 months. South Africans, you guys must work. Your government needs to force South Africans to work because this is out of it. Your government says, oh no, stop employing people who don't have documents in our country. Employ South Africans even if they don't have the skills. Train them. They have started training people. You are no longer interested in working. You see, your government knows who South Africans are. South Africans get bored after 2 to 3 days at work. They will not work. They will not continue working. So allow the Zimbabweans to be working for you people because you guys are not interested. That's why you guys will keep remaining poor. You guys are meant for poverty. Poverty should be your best hobby. But the black South Africans who are hard work, you see them rich, right? You see them, they are very rich. They don't even complain. They don't even drive Baham. But you see those lazy ones. Those are the ones on the street every day. Abahambe, foreigners are taking our jobs. Abahambe, kill there. Abahambe, or there. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. See you guys in the next video. For now, bye.